up guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today's vlog is about the Honda Ballade, the pop-up light. This car is a 1983-1984 model. It's currently going through a process of recoloring, respraying, if you want to call it that. It's not much of a build actually. It's not going to be for any racing purposes or anything of the sort anytime soon, not even stance. Although it has been dropped already, not by much, but it's lower, much lower than what it used to be. This is essentially from scratch kind of startup build in terms of interior. Pretty much everything from the roof lining to the carpets on the floor, I want to keep it as original as possible, because I'm a big fan of the old classical kind of feel in a car. The manual, everything about it. I mean, the steering wheel alone, it's thin. It's like the old steering wheels. It's not like, you know, modern day cars where the wheel's quite thick on your hands. Everything in this car is pretty much still quite old. It surprisingly has aircon, but other than that, it doesn't have anything else that's as magical as modern day times. I mean, the dashboard alone is, I mean, probably one of my favorite things about this car, the way it's shaped, the edges, the roundness. At the same time, it's still kind of boxy, old school vibes. But yeah, anyway, before I get lost on that topic, I haven't really done much to it yet. I've installed my sound system, which is two 12-inch chargers, and the same front loader that I've had in my previous car, that was a Honda Ballade, but it was a 96 model. It was quite bad actually. That thing gave me nightmares with the problems that came forth, but again, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, the process of this car and what I want to do in future is pretty much respray, but you'll see it's going through that process already. I want to do that soon actually, the respraying. Not sure if I want to stick with the color that's currently on the car or do something a little bit different. The idea is maybe a midnight purple, but with that color shift, or like a gunmetal gray or something along those lines. Something to match the wheels as well, which is semi like goldish, more like a dull gold, bronze kind of look to it. Yeah, you'll pretty much just notice all the little details that needs to be focused on in terms of the interior and the exterior paint wise, bodywork and stuff. The rear left actually got rear-ended by someone, so that needs to get pulled out as well, because the left back door struggles to close. Sometimes you'll be driving and that starts to just like open slowly due to the metal being bent by where the door actually locks in by that mechanism. Yeah, and my wires are all exposed for the sound system, which is not really something I enjoy, but I prefer to have music, so it is what it is for now. At least I have an aerial in this car compared to the old Ballade. That one had no aerial. I'm not sure what the previous owners did with that aerial. Yeah, so the plan is respray, drop the car even further in the front especially. This Honda Ballade actually uses torsion bars in the front. It doesn't have any springs, it just has the shock. So essentially the torsion bar can drop the front by about maybe this much, maybe even shorter, not entirely sure, like an inch or so. So it didn't bring the front that low as I wanted to compared to the back of the car. And then I do have xenons in this car, but they're not bright enough at all. They're quite dim. The chrome reflector inside of the housing is completely like rusted from age, I guess. It's been worn and torn, so it doesn't actually reflect anymore either. So it's just kind of like a spot of light on the floor and then a little bit of luminance around it, but it's very, very dim. Can't see shit at night. Even when it rains, it's the worst. Yeah, the back of the car still looks pretty good, besides obviously the damage to the left. So the bumper itself is kind of shifted upwards on the left hand side. It's been forced inwards, which I don't like the look of, so I'm definitely gonna try and have that pulled out. And then I do want to get a, what's been suggested by Jordan is a duckbill spoiler, which I think would actually look very, very sick on this car. On the other hand, I do also want to wide body the car, but that's still in topic of discussion. I do want to put a K24 motor in the car and turbocharged, but that's like future plans. I've always wanted to do that. I wanted to do it in my old Honda Ballade, but that thing was a piece of shit, so I just sold it. So yeah, we'll see what happens from there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I want to do with the car, or the future plans, future goals, and I do want to have the car on show at some point in time. I just need to get there first. So it's going to be a slow process. Priorities are priorities. Need to do other things first before I can push money into this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have any suggestions or questions, please pop them down below, and also if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. We really do appreciate the viewership and the support. It's also the motivation for us to create content and to push things out for you guys. So yeah, we really appreciate you guys, and hopefully sometime in the future we can host a sweet breakfast run or something along those lines, now that it's becoming summer and more hotter and everybody wants to go to the beach or whatever the case may be, for an ice cream, iced coffee, and for a nice drive, possibly on a Sunday. I think we can organize something along those lines pretty soon. You know, it's been a while.